overlay is completely broken.
Oh no, technical difficulties.
Well, actually, maybe I can fix it. All right.
While she is fixing the overlay, just to give you guys again a little bit of a info about what we're doing.
Sorry, I just now looked over and saw it on the stream.
Yeah, so like I mentioned in chat, this break while we're fixing the overlays would be a great time if you would like to support us to click that beautiful purple follow button. Then you'll be notified when we go live with this show or with Eye on the Storm on Thursdays or with any of our new shows that are upcoming. So I would highly recommend that. And then if you like to have our Misscliks emotes, such as Roll for Hotness, let's see, I'll put that in chat. Misscliks Hotness. That's a great one. We have some other ones as well. You can be a sub and support us and have cool emotes. I would recommend both of those things. And it looks like we're actually fixed now, huh?
It looks like it.
Okay.
Cool. So the elf in the front of the cart draws his short sword and moves towards the back of the cart that still has Jen in it.
So, guy with a sword coming through. Now, do you believe me that you kind of gotta get off the cart? Maybe.
Jen, what are you doing?
I pick up and jump off, I guess. I'm like, no.
Let's run away from the sword. Let's go find these other two crazies and, maybe get away from this guy, right? Avoid that whole engagement.
Okay.
Or go find the girl
slowly.
with the sword. Okay.
So you guys are all off the cart now. I think you're a little bit scattered. Steph is off on the side further.
I'm like a bit walking with my forepaws on, like peeking around the tree, making sure I'm at a safe distance.
Okay. Anna's right behind her, and then Jess and Jen bringing up the rear as the dark-eyed elf hoists himself off the cart and starts striding towards you, sword in hand.
I scream, are you my master?
No, he is not your master. That is a bad person.
Did you buy me these earrings?
No, well, all I've got is a dagger, so I am going to go closer to the girl with the sword and hang out near her.
Okay. People start convening around Steph, and pretty soon Steph is in the forefront, and everyone else is hiding behind her as this black-eyed elf makes his way towards you.
Neil, do I feel any magical capability within myself?
Not off the top of your head, but if you would like to try and explore different possibilities with that, we can do so.
But not at this moment. Like, if I extend my hands, I feel no power that could come out of them to help us in this situation.
No, not if you just extend your hands.
Okay.
I look for a bush, and I attempt to hide in the shadows, Neil.
Okay, you climb into a bush. All right. Steph, you are at the forefront of the party. What are you doing?
I keep
This guy's making his way towards you.
I start walking away. I don't want to fight. I walk away. So
Okay, well,
I make my way through the group and I continue my running behind a tree, running behind another tree.
okay.
So do I feel as though I can do anything magic?
Nope.
Okay.
You don't know that.
All right, so you start running, and he starts chasing after you guys, and then shouts, "This is for your father!" and breaks into a sprint at you with his short sword drawn. At this point, we need to roll initiative.
Okay. He's running toward Stephanie specifically?
I mean, you're all clumped together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a d10 plus the speed of whatever you're doing. If you don't know, just ask me.
I'm so sorry. I'm getting on roll.
Neil, when you said we can explore that, you mean later I could look at spell books and see if I have magical talent, right? You don't mean
Or if you have any idea of how you might access or channel some sort of magical power, you can try doing those actions. but nothing is coming to you off the top of your head.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to project positive energy on him.
Okay.
Is that what you're talking about?
Sure, something like that.
Okay. I'm gonna say that has a casting time of 1.
Sure.
But I'm doing this from behind Stephanie's character, just to be very clear. I was running behind.
Stephanie has tried to push past you to the other side, leaving you between her and the swordsman.
But what I said I was doing was just running after her, playfully,
Okay.
the whole time.
Yeah. So you're chasing after Steph, who is leading you guys away from this person who has now broken into a run and is chasing after you. Steph, what are you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
Like he's gonna attack me. Like I can see he's gonna.
I mean, he's not. You don't know who exactly is going to attack, but he's running at the 4 of you with a sword.
Is he 30 yards or more away from us?
No, he is closer than that.
Can I throw my dagger at him?
Yes.
So
Give me
then
a
that's...
D10 plus 2 for initiative.
All right, I almost typed that into Twitch chat instead of into Roll20. Okay, well, that's awesome.
No, it is. Low is good.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, that is awesome. Woo!
Okay, and Steph?
Whoever's the closest to... Like, I turn around, change my trajectory, and whoever's the closest to the bad guy, I push her and swing at him.
Okay, give me a D10 plus 3 for your initiative. Jen, what are you doing? Oh, you're just hanging out in the bush.
Oh, no, I want to surrender.
You want to surrender?
Yeah.
Sure. So Jess,
So I
Steph,
come out like
and
this
Jen.
and I'm like, I surrender, master.
You surrender as Jess throws her dagger and Steph shoves someone aside and goes to stab. Please roll to hit Jess and Steph.
So is it 1d3 for me?
No, it should be a D20 to hit first before the
Oh,
damage.
right. Of course, sorry.
Yeah. No
Do I have
worries.
any modifiers?
Nope. No, the dagger flies head over,
No.
tip over end, landing in the trees behind him. Steph, you stab him successfully. Give me a damage roll, which is a D6 plus 1 for you.
7.
Alright, so Jess throws a dagger. Jen stands up and surrenders. Steph shoves Anna aside and just runs the elf through all the way up to the hilt of her blade. The elf pauses for a moment and looks down, seeing your sword sticking all the way through him, and he stumbles backwards off the blade. The oily darkness covering his eyes vanishes for a moment, and then his eyes roll into the back of his head, and he plops to the ground. Blood just kind of flowing freely out of him.
Well done, you.
Who did I push, Neil? Who was the closest?
Me.
Anna.
Okay.
When she pushes me down, I'm laying there like this, looking, because I'm like on the ground next to the guy, kind of, and I'm like, isn't life beautiful? And it ends so quickly.
His life was not beautiful. I don't know if someone, not to turn this into an ethical thing, but I think in this instance, him dying, that's a good thing for our safety, at least.
Did you notice that his eyes were oily black and then they weren't oily black anymore?
I did not notice that.
I did, because I'm very perceptive.
I drop my sword and I drop my sword and I move away from it and I'm like this.
I go over to look in his eyes really close.
He has soft blue eyes with white iris, white balls.
Oh shit, you guys! We just killed a guy that could have been just a guy, and he was possessed.
I think he was possessed.
I did not even think of that. I just thought, he's evil. He's driving us to the Duke of Blades. This guy's got to go down. So that may not have been the best decision, and I do apologize for that, but we can worry about that later. Where are we, and how do we get home?
It's okay. You are trying your best to project positivity into the universe, and all humans make mistakes. And I'm looting the body while I say that.
Oh, that's...
I pick up
Hmm.
I pick up Steph's sword and I like bow down to her and I put the sword and like, this is yours.
Searching through what he has, he had a large sack that he was carrying on his side. In it is a stack of bread. It looks like elven whey bread and a couple of water skins.
I
Well, the water skins are on the cart, but you're real close to it.
Okay, and that's all just bread and water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I get really excited when I find the bread and I'm like, what kind of bread?
Elven whey bread. It's a special type of bread that the elves craft. It fills you up very, very quickly. So a small like cake, like a croissant-sized piece of elven whey bread, would feed a person for a couple of days.
Cool.
Why
I
don't
take a tiny nibble, and then I put it away.
Can I, do you want to let me hold that there, sweetie? Tree, dessert, just in case.
Thank you for offering, but I'm fine. I can hold it. Thank you, though.
Just don't eat it all. It's bad things will happen.
What?
Just you only need a little bit. That's all I'm saying.
Elven whey bread is a simple concoction of certain elements into nutritional value, which I could intake into my digestive system, which would provide me with energy. So, what bad things? Do you think can
Wow, Rain Man, what just happened?
happen? Who's Rain?
Where?
Is
Yeah,
he made of rain?
he is. He's a lot of fun.
I want to meet him. And then also, do you think he likes dessert?
I bet he does. So, why don't you get your sword cleaned off? I'm gonna
I
go
can
get my
clean it for
dagger.
you. I can clean it for you. Here.
Perfect,
use
perfect.
this. I like grab like leaves and stuff, and I'm like,
How awesome would it be if you had the Urban Decay Naked palette and I would just do this and you would like take it out from your house and do this? Wouldn't it be awesome?
shit. I'm trying to. I don't have a
I
similar
missed it.
item.
What did you say?
How awesome would it be if she had the naked too?
Oh,
yeah. And, like just like
That would have been so.
Wait,
because
hold on.
it's actually really popular, Neil. That's why. Do you have it? Oh my god, she has it! That's so freaking cool, dude. Alright.
Hey, Stephanie, can I look closer at your naked 3 palette?
Okay, I'm handing you this.
You mean at your sword?
Oh, thank you so much. This is really nice. Oh, I like that color too. Do you here, why don't I give this back to you, or otherwise I'm gonna forget and I'm gonna accidentally keep it.
Okay.
There you go.
But
Neil? What if your wife had one, Neil? In Vietnam?
She doesn't.
We can pass it around to you as well.
Nope, she doesn't.
Are you sure?
Oh, that's actually. I'm a nerd. That was really cool.
No, that was...
Alright, so I keep like playing with my sword.
I go and I get my dagger because I threw and have bad aim.
Yeah, you can find it. It landed next to a tree.
Oh, okay.
You find it pretty easily. But that does bring you back around to the cart where the donkey that was pulling the cart is just kind of stamping the ground and smelling the dirt.
Oh, look, free donkey.
I'm sitting by the elf and I'm like waving my hands above him and like feeling his aura and like not saying an incantation but like projecting an incantation.
Okay.
Check
Feel
magic.
like his spirit is draining from the world.
Oh, farewell, spirit. Farewell. May the blues of the universe fill you with cotton candy.
I remove his clothes and fold them neatly next to him.
Okay.
I look at
Do
her
you
like oddly.
Remove
that-
all his clothes, or do you leave him with like his undergarments?
I leave his undergarments on.
Cool.
So can I take the donkey and bring it, like, do I know how to ride a donkey? Oh, you know what? I'll figure it out.
I have
Like,
no idea.
it looks pretty simple. That guy was doing it, so I hop on the donkey and I attempt to ride the donkey over to where my new friends are.
Okay. It seems a little awkward. Like this donkey is used to pulling carts and not following commands, like not being ridden.
Is there a seat? Where was? Sorry. Okay, what was the elf dude doing? Was he sitting on
He was
like
just
a
chilling
driver's
on the. Yeah, he was sitting on the driver's seat with the
Oh,
reins.
he wasn't like riding the donkey. Never mind.
No.
I don't have to. Okay, then I don't get on the donkey. Jeez, I just sit
Okay.
in the driver's seat and I drive the donkey. I don't know how vehicles work.
You never
back
played
in the
Oregon
day.
Trail?
No, apparently not.
Okay. What are the rest of y'all doing when she gets in the driver's seat?
Oh, I shall follow
Like
them after.
how
I
far
start
away?
running after her with the. I also bring the folded clothes with me. I like finish folding them and I'm like, I hop onto the cart and I have a big smile.
So I thought the cart was like a lot further away from the guy's corpse. Oh
No,
okay.
you guys were only like 40 or 50 feet from it.
Oh,
It's all very
okay.
close area.
Oh, then I get out of the driver's seat.
Okay.
Then I get out of the cart as well, and I ask, do you want me to drive you
Do you know how? Oh,
here?
hair. About that. First of all, let's go with Victoria instead. Victoria.
Ooh. What a
Um,
beautiful name. It's like victory.
Thank you. Oh,
Like
thank
you're
you. That's
taking
very nice.
victory over all evil.
If that helps you, then yeah. So
I'm taking little bites of bread. Surreptitiously.
just take that slowly
I
now.
told you not to eat it. You have to respect her.
We're all just made of matter. What difference does it make if the matter is here or
You're
there or inside me?
You're saying we're both made of matter?
Matter.
Why? Where's your maid outfit then? Who's matter? Is she matter?
I did.
Oh, the pun.
There was an outfit that I made. I made it out of leaves and flowers, and I put them together with tree sap, and then I pasted them all over my body, and I made an outfit.
And that's a Friday night for you. Sometimes. That's that fun? You enjoy that?
Mhm.
Costume making? Good.
So, what do you guys do now?
So I'm trying to like corral these guys and just be like, so we don't know where we are, but we should probably stick together because we're alone and confused.